Hi guys, it's April and I'm here to show you guys. I did a braid on Instagram a couple weeks ago and everyone was like, do a tutorial. So I decided to do a live stream because, hey, it could be more fun. And I'll get to say hi to you guys. So Davey's here. He's behind the phone. Say hi, Davey. There he is. So he will be reading comments and telling me a few of your comments. So if you want to ask questions or whatever, you can go ahead and do that. So I will change the thumbnail to be that picture, but for now I'll just explain what it is. So basically what it is a Dutch French braid, and it goes around your head kind of like in a crown shape. And then I usually do like a messy bun, or if your hair is too short you can just kind of tie it off into a little stub on the edge of your head. So the first thing that I do is I part my hair on the right side, but you could do the left side too. It just depends on how you wear your hair. And usually I do this braid on my hair after like 2 or 3 days, so it's not way clean. So usually I get some dry shampoo out and just spray a little bit in there. And this is the Amika Dry Shampoo, and it smells amazing. Do you guys know what Amika? Any of you use this brand? I have the shampoo and conditioner, love it. But they also have this really yummy room spray, so you can make your whole house smell like this stuff. It smells so good. Anyway, moving on. I get a little obsessed over my smells, guys. Who can relate? So the first thing I do is part it on the right after I get the dry shampoo in there. And you can brush through it if your hair is really gross, but get the dry shampoo in there. And then, okay, here we go. So very first thing I do.
They want to know where you are.
I'm in my bedroom. I'm in my bedroom. Okay, so very first thing I do is on this right side, I'm going to do just a little mini braid right here so that when it comes around, I have braids on both sides just so it looks pretty. So I usually just part my hair right behind the ear and just kind of try to keep that out of the way. And you've seen my hair has gotten a lot longer since last time I posted, so it's a lot easier to do it, but I also did this when my hair was a lot shorter. So if it's shorter, you might just need some pomade or some hairspray to help keep the short pieces in the braid, but you can totally do it. And I just split it into 3, and then I Dutch braid once. And then on the second time around, I grab a little piece of hair only from the front side and add it in. And I just lace braid until I get all the way down to my ear. Now at this point, I just go through and loosen up that braid. I don't want to loosen up the underneath hair because I want that to stay kind of tight, but I just want to make that braid look a little bit more fat, because fat braids are pretty. You like the fat braids. They just look prettier. See how much fuller that looks? Makes it look like your hair's thicker. So then you're going to take the end and just, oh look, I have a barrette. Just secure it somehow. If you have a barrette, use the barrette. If you have an elastic, use that. Whatever, you just don't want that to come unraveled while you're braiding the rest of your hair. So we're going to grab a section on the top, and it's like that big. You need to start with enough to make it look like a braid, a little bit chunkier. And then you're just going to start adding from the front and the back on this one. So this side was only from the front, it was lace braid. This is a Dutch braid, a regular Dutch French braid. So you just take small pieces. That's the secret on the top, is taking really small slivers. And you want to kind of keep it close to your hairline in the front to kind of frame your face. So just take little teeny pieces on the top. And then underneath, I just grab that little teeny piece that's still by my face. You might not even need to take from the front, but I usually just kind of tuck a little bit in there with it. So it gets a little bit tricky once you get to the back part of your head because you have to change your hands around, and I'll show you guys how I do that. But for now, I just keep braiding kind of just where my hair naturally falls. And now I'm at the ear. Here we go. So it's going to get crazy in here. Here we go. Still just doing the same thing. So once I get to my ear, like right behind my ear, pop my ear out there. Oh. It's a little bit tight. I go back in and I just grab the very edge of this braid and I just do the same thing we did to the other side, but I don't do a ton. You might want to do more or less. It's just depending on what you want it to look like. Do it until you think it's pretty. I just like it to look a little bit fuller and loose. So that's where I do that. And now I'm going to keep going. So I remembered that I had this strand in my knuckles under here. So I need to grab a piece from the top and just tuck it in. And then I flip and just grab some from underneath and flip one more time. And now I'm grabbing from the top again. And this is where it's really important to do teeny little strands, because if you take too big, then it can look funny. Okay, so, and I need to remember, I'm flipping this piece underneath. So I switch my hands and I grab the piece that just got flipped underneath, and then I grab the piece on top of it, and I try to keep track of it. That's the hard part. So you might have to practice this a few times, but now I know that this piece that's underneath, or that's on top, needs a strand of hair. So just grab a little strand of hair, and then we just keep braiding. And you just have to try to keep it straight in your head where you are, or the braid will get flipped. But I'm telling you right now, it's just going to be a matter of practicing and remembering what strand is its turn. They all have a turn. Is it that strand's turn to get some hair or not? You just have to remember where they are, because you guys can see what I'm doing. And I have no idea if this looks good right now. Sometimes I have to like go back to the ear part and start over, because when I'm done, I like look with the little mirror behind my head and I'm like, oh, that looks terrible. So let me just start over. So I'm just going to finish braiding this and check it really fast. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Does it look terrible? There's some adjustments that will need to be done, I'm sure, but I'm just going to peek at it and see how we did. Oh, not that bad, actually. So now I'm just going to go through and loosen up the edges a little bit. With the mirror. So now at this point you just need to decide what you want the front to look like. Do you want to do, what do you guys think? Do you think I should do a messy bun, or just braid it and let it hang down, or should I just do a ponytail and curl it? What do you guys think? Hurry and tell me. I'm going to let you guys decide.
You did awesome, Jeff Norman says.
Thanks, Jeff. It does take some practice. But what are they saying? What should we do? Messy bun?
Messy, first comment.
Messy.
Messy bun.
Okay, you were first. You
Braid, bun, messy bun, braid it.
This is all just up to you guys. So this is how I do my messy buns.
Bun, messy
I kind
bun.
of just make a bun, and then I take a few bobby pins.
Messy bun, hang braid, bun, braid.
I have to go find some bobby pins. Hold on. I'll be right back. I know where they are. Okay. I found them fast. Okay, so here's some bobby pins.
Messy bun.
So I just made like a bun, and there's a bunch of pieces falling out. That's fine. So then I just take that main chunk of hair and pin it to the top. And then all these pieces that are falling out, just kind of tuck them underneath. And the fun thing about this is it looks different every single time you do it. And I have to use the mirror and check it. Whoa. It's a little too heavy on the top. I'm going to pull this piece out. So I'm just going to adjust it a little bit. The messier the better, right? Let's check.
Love it, from Consuelo Balderas.
And if your hair is super, super short, it's fun. You could even take like a barrette or some kind of a cute clip and clip it right there to make it look fuller. Or you can bust out some clip-in hair extensions, which I don't have right here. I thought I had them. But you could even grab a quick clip-in hair extension and clip it in just underneath and then make a messy bun out of that. So there's a lot of options. But as soon as you get the braid down, oh, I just made a mess. See, this is the fun of not editing the video. You guys get to see the hot mess I am. Okay. But yeah, like the sky's the limit as far as this end piece goes, you just play with it until you think it looks pretty. Sometimes I overdo it. Sometimes I'm like super impressed on the first shot and I'm like, well, that looks good. I'm just gonna leave it. So it just depends. But what do you guys think? Thumbs up? Is it cute?
Okay, we're gonna take a few questions before we finish. You guys, let's hear some questions. Ask her anything.
Oh, look, I left this piece out. Why didn't you guys tell me? You didn't even say anything. Now I have to start over. Just kidding. Here's a trick. Just take a bobby pin and move it over to the messy bun part.
What brand of bobby pins do you use?
I seriously buy the like pound at Sally's in the pound, and I just use them like all the time. They come in like a pound box. Like, I don't even know what brand they are. The cheap ones at Sally's. They get the job done.
How often do you dye your hair?
Every like 6 to 8 weeks. Sometimes 10 weeks. Depending. I have a little bit of a subtle root right now.
What's your favorite way to style your hair?
I love doing like a loose beachy wave lately. That's my very favorite. And my second would probably be this. I have been loving it super straight right now.
Do you cut your own hair?
No.
Best hot thermal spray protector?
I really, really like the Redken, what is that one called? It's the iron. I have to look at it. Starch? I think it's called Starch. Let me look really fast. Oh boy! The iron shape. You guys just heard that? That was the avalanche of all my hair products coming out of my bathroom because I threw my wand in there and it fell on top of all of them, and then when I opened the cupboard it was just like everything's on the floor. So that was fun. Thanks for watching. Wait, I'm just ending it.
Couple more questions.
Let's ask
Hold on.
questions. Let me clean this up while you guys are asking the next question.
What kind of hairspray do you use?
I like this one. This one, spray and play. Yeah, then you can just top it off with a little bit of hairspray.
Okay, April's gonna sit down and clean that up after the video's over.
Oh, yeah, I gave up because it got worse.
Best product to get rid of frizz?
Have you guys heard of the Redken anti-frizz? I really like that. But you know what? Static, are you talking static? Because if you're talking static, what I've been doing, okay, here's the thing. If I don't put anything in my hair after I shampoo and condition it and blow dry it, it's static crazy. It's just, it's not really like frizzy, but it's just so staticky. I live in a really dry state. But what I've been doing to help that is doing the 25 Benefit from Redken, the spray. And then I do the Diamond Oil and the Pillow Proof Priming Spray. And those 3 products are my, like, every single time I'm going to blow dry my hair, I put those in when it's wet. And then if I do that, I have no frizz at all, no static.
Have you tried Guy Tang's new color line?
No, because I haven't been coloring hair, so that's kind of a hard one. But I'm sure it's awesome. I've heard a lot of good things.
You're beautiful.
Oh, Davey just said that.
Do you dye your hair?
I would say that I bleach and color it. Yes.
Are you still making hair tutorial videos?
No. But sometimes, I mean, yes, because today, look, I'm doing one right now. But I'm not doing a ton of hair right now, so it's hard.
How do you do adding in a fishtail braid?
Just the same as any other braid. You just kind of take a chunk with it when you go underneath. You, like, are you doing underneath?
Isn't Davey annoying? Just kidding. You better be kidding. You take it easy.
Who said
My
that?
arm's getting tired here. You guys should be appreciating this.
Who said that? That's funny.
How do you get curls to stay?
That iron shape or this. Ooh, you know what? This is my very favorite product.
DaveyIsTheBomb.com. Okay, now we're talking.
Ooh, you guys, I'm a hot mess. So this is called White Sands Liquid Texture, and if you haven't tried it, you must try it. This is the firm hold. This stuff, if you spray it in hair and then curl it, like, I swear it's almost waterproof. I'd say water resistant. Like, you can go out in the rain, looks the same, fine. It's like the most amazing setting lotion, but it's kind of like, it's super heavy, So, I mean, you wouldn't want to finish with it. But if you're styling with it, it's awesome. Anytime I'm curling my girl's hair, I'll spray this in it and curl the hair. And then you probably have to brush it out afterwards because it gets a little bit stiff. But it's awesome.
What eyebrow product do you use?
You guys know what I've been loving
Davey's
lately?
the best.
Is this Wonder Brow. That's what I have on right now. It's amazing. And it doesn't smudge. Look. It's true. It doesn't come off. It's really cool. It's almost like you're getting like an eye tattoo every day.
Favorite spray wax for short hair?
Ooh, I love the Matrix spray wax. I could go get it, but it's on the bathroom floor because it had an avalanche right now. So I won't show you, but yeah.
Okay, last question. One more question, guys. Oh, what is it going to be? Davey is awesome for holding the camera. Thank you. I am awesome.
This is fun. I'm glad we get to talk, you guys. This is awesome.
Will you
I kind of like I like the live stuff on this channel better than the produced videos lately because I get to talk to you guys.
If you brush out the hairspray, does the holding power stay?
Yes, this stuff, yes, that's what's amazing about it. It's like okay, let me just tell you, the first time I found this, I was at a hair show in Las Vegas at Hair World or whatever. It was years ago. I think I was even in hair school. And there was a girl with long brown hair walking around with a cowboy hat made out of her hair. Like the top half of the hair was turned into a cowboy hat, and then the bottom half was just straight. And it blew my mind. I was just like, what? They did it with this. Like, they just would spray it on and kind of, like, stretch it once it dries. Because it kind of is, like, it makes it like a fabric almost. Like, it turns the hair into, like, this fabric. It's really cool stuff, but it's not, like, it still feels like hair. You can put it in your hair and curl it, and then you just have curls for, like, days. Like, you can sleep on it and wake up the next day, and you still have curls. It's actually really amazing. Because the reason why the curls kind of fall out at night is you sweat a little bit at night and the moisture like just kills the curls. But this is water resistant. So this is the only product I've seen that's like you can get curls for more than one day with. So pretty cool.
Cowboy hat tutorial from April next.
I would love to do that. I would have to find someone with super long hair. I mean, the girl's hair was down to her butt. And so that's the only way they were able to make it work. But it was super cool. I think that would be more of a challenge because I've never done it. But would you guys want to see something like that? Like turn someone's hair into cowboy? Maybe Daisy's would work. Like a mini cowgirl hat? I could try it. It could be a good challenge.
All right.
Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. We will see you guys later. Hopefully I get to do another live stream soon. I will try to do them as often as I can, and we'll see you later. Bye.